How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. In today's video, we are actually going to be taking a look at a leak that has recently been making the rounds because there was actually a leaker who came forward and leaked a brand new game that was not yet announced, and then they said that they knew who the 5th and final DLC fighter was, so today we're going to go ahead and talk about it. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because this leaker did get something right before, that does not mean that he has any true information about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so make sure you guys take this with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have a link to the original post, so everything that you guys are going to need to see is going to be up on screen. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server, so if you guys haven't already joined up, you can find a link to my Discord as well as links to all of my other social media presences, such as my Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon in the description bar down below, as well as the pinned comment. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, all of this information actually comes from like a Discord group chat, so let's just go ahead and take a look at all of the information that has been compiled and see if this is legit or not. So guys, there were a ton of different people who went ahead and sent in a bunch of information about this leak, and honestly guys, thank you so much for sending it in to me, it really does mean a lot. However, there was one person in particular who got all of the evidence, compiled it for me and everything else, so it's really thanks to them that we're able to make this video, and that is Discord user Mika901, so special thanks to you, my friend. I really do appreciate you sending me all this data and everything else like that, so let's just go ahead and see what Mika has to say. So Mika starts by saying, "Hey, I was wondering if you've heard about this yet. Someone credible is leaking Gordon Freeman for Smash Brothers and other Half-Life information. I can show some photos and explain if you haven't heard," to which I responded, "Please do." Then Mika says, "So basically, this guy leaked Fortnite Chapter 2 stuff like a few days before it officially leaked, as well as a ton of Half-Life VR, Half-Life Alyx stuff before it became publicly leaked / shown off, and here's the Fortnite one. I believe this was a few days or hours before photos leaked." So guys, the first thing we have to go ahead and take a look at is an image that comes from the person who leaked Fortnite Chapter 2. So they say, "Are you ready for Fortnite 2? To which a user named Nuggets responds, "Sorry, I was busy, blank to that moving image you sent." And then the leaker responds, "My Fortnite source says they are making a second part to Fortnite." Then here's him telling us about the Half-Life VR game and that it's not Half-Life 3 before the announcement yesterday. There is a Half-Life game coming out this year, and this was posted on October 22nd of 2019. To which Ryan says, "Oh no," and the leaker says, "Or at least a trailer, like a fully fledged game. It's VR only, but it's like AAA. And he also says it's a prequel, so it's not Half-Life 3, and then recently, we actually got a tweet from Valve Software, which confirms this, so let's go ahead and take a look at what this tweet has to say. So guys, this comes directly from Valve, and they say, "We're excited to unveil Half-Life Alyx, our flagship VR game, this Thursday at 10 AM Pacific time. Can't wait to share it with all of you," so yeah guys, he definitely got that right. Here are some more details he said, some of which should come true when the game is revealed this Thursday. I think the March 2020 release date was leaked a while after he said this. So then we have another screenshot in which the leaker says, "Guys, I'm going to leak some stuff about Half-Life Alyx. March 2020 release, VR only, photorealistic next-gen graphics, and innovative VR gameplay." Then he says Half-Life prequel, and Gordon is in Smash. And to which Reshi responds, "Please Gordon in Smash," and the leaker finally says, "I just confirmed it. Game Awards announcement, one of the later announcements. No gameplay, just a man trailer." So here's some more stuff he said. "What do you mean from each game? Do you think we're getting spin-off music or just music from 1 and 2? Mainline only, 1, 2, and episodes, and no Half-Life Alyx content despite the releases being close, similar to Persona 5 and Persona 5R or whatever." So then, a user named Frogget goes ahead and asks, no Team Fortress 2 costumes with Gordon, no Chell, to which the leaker responds, no. There's a lot of Black Mesa stuff and nothing from other franchises from Valve. That's about it. I'll let you know if any more information pops up, but this looks really promising and legit. So now that we've gone over all this information, let's talk about it a little bit. So before we go ahead and talk about Gordon Freeman making it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I know a lot of people are probably wondering, does he actually have a chance of making it in? Well guys, luckily I ended up finding a tweet which actually might give some insight to this. So this guy on Twitter named Yo-Yo Man says, at Valve News Network, I asked Gabe Newell if he would add Gordon Freeman into Smash Bros. Ultimate, and he responded within seconds. I am happy with this answer, so I'm not going to go ahead and show the email, but yeah, basically what he says is, I'm sure we'd love to put him in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so yes, we do have confirmation that he could be added into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, one of the other things I wanted to go ahead and talk about with Gordon Freeman is, honestly guys, I don't really know that much about Gordon Freeman as a character. Personally, I've never played Half-Life before, but I know that there are a ton of Half-Life fans out there, so if you guys really like this character, please let me know about him in the comment section down below. I would absolutely love to hear more about him. So now let's go ahead and talk about the leaker as well as the information that he talked about. So yes guys, on paper, everything that this leaker said does seem to make a lot of sense. Obviously, to a lot of people, it does seem as though this leaker is credible because he did get a lot of stuff about the new Half-Life games correct. However, guys, these are screenshots. Like, I was sent screenshots, I wasn't sent the original images, so it is possible that these could be doctored in some way. Now, I don't think that that is the case because, honestly, like, if they were going to lie about something like this, I feel like they'd lie about something like Geno or Crash Bandicoot instead. However, it is possible, so just keep that in mind as we continue to talk about it, that it is possible that somebody doctored this. However, I don't think they did once again. Now, in terms of Gordon Freeman once again making it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, honestly, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this. Now, obviously, the character that we have been talking about for a very long time, especially after Sabi and Vergaben came forward and deconfirmed a bunch of characters, is actually Lloyd Irving, and personally, I think he has a stronger chance of making it in than Gordon. I mean, once again, I don't know that much about Gordon and how popular Half-Life is, so if you guys do, let me know in the comments, but it just seems to me at this point that, like, Lloyd Irving has a stronger chance. However, I do understand that this is Nintendo that we're talking about, and they're the kings of left field. Whenever we think that they're going to turn right, they make a sharp left turn, so it is extremely possible that it could be a character that none of us thought was going to make it in at all. I mean, personally, guys, I think that this is the first time that we have ever talked about Gordon Freeman, like, in a leak or anything, so I don't know. I just think it's very strange that this character did end up coming up. However, once again, I'm not counting any character out. In a game where we have Shovel Knight as an assist trophy, Sans as a Mii costume, Ryu, Cloud, Mega Man, Sonic, and the list continues to go on, it is extremely possible that one of these characters could definitely end up making it in. Now, once again, I want to wait until I hear what Sabi or Vergaben has to say about this character before I go ahead and say whether or not this is real, just because I think that Sabi already knows who the character is going to end up being, right? Sabi has made it very clear that he cannot wait for the Game Awards because he knows exactly what is going to end up being revealed, and that means he knows who the Smash character is. I kind of wish that he would shed some light on this, like, at least tell us a couple of the characters besides Ryu and Crash that it's not going to end up being, but I kind of also understand. I feel like if it was actually a character that lots of people were talking about, like Lloyd Irving, or Geno, Doom Guy, or some character like that, then Sabi would have come forward and said, yeah, it's not one of those characters, or would have just given us the character's name. But considering he's holding this information back, that must mean that this character is a character that nobody is going to end up see coming, and honestly, Gordon Freeman could definitely be that character. However, guys, with all of that being said, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts about this leak in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that this leaker actually has credibility, and do you guys think that Gordon Freeman is going to be coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.